Okay, another example for you. How many people should be asked? How many people should be included in the survey? So here, suppose you have an econ researcher, an economics researcher wishes to estimate a 95% confidence interval for the number of hours worked by let us add the mean or the average hours worked by employees at a grocery store. And the researcher is going to impose this piece of information that this estimate needs to be within 1.5 hours of population mean. So suppose from past studies, sigma for population standard deviation is equal to 7.9 hours. How many people should be included in that survey? First of all, remember that the margin of error for your population mean confidence interval is equal to E ZC times sigma over square root of n. Let us raise both sides to the second power. E squared is equal to ZC squared sigma squared over n. So switch between these two. N is equal to ZC to the second sigma to the second over E squared. We're going to follow the formula to find the minimum sample size. So N is equal to ZC squared sigma squared over margin of error to the second power. What is my ZC? I'm checking my question. It says estimate a 95% confidence interval. So since C is 95%, ZC is equal to 1.96. So my sample size is equal to, so far I found this piece of information, 1.96 to the second power. Sigma is given to us, 7.9 hours, so 7.9 to the second, divided by E squared. E is the margin of error. Take a look at this line. Within 1.5 hours. 1.5 hours is going to be your margin of error. And you raise it to the second power. So let us do the computation. Let's calculate this and get estimation. So here, seems like my approximation is about 106.56. So if you round this up, you get at least 107 employees must be asked or must be included in a random survey. So you need to ask at least 107 people to get a 95% confidence interval for population mean to be within 1.5 hours of population mean. And note that your sigma is also given to you as 7.9 hours.